Rachel, and today I'm back inside my Hobonichi weeks. We're going to do some memory planning and we're going to use a gorgeous kit from Happy Sherpa Papery. So this is the Beach Day kit. It feels really, really weird to use this kit because in my Hobonichi we're in June, I think, but outside it is just coming up for October. It's absolutely peeing it down. And I'm using a kit called Beach Day, but we're going to go with it. So we've got our 2-page kit from Happy Sherpa Papery. I love these kits. I've told you this a million times. They're one of my favourite kinds of Hobonichi Weeks kit. In fact, they're one of my favourite sticker shops just in general because the stickers are all just so gorgeous. This is my favourite box. I love the big box you get there. Yeah, and Happy Sherpa Papery is now reopened properly. Everything is back in the shop and you need to go over and have a look because they've started to do foiled kits, which are gorgeous. I have ordered some. They will be on the way and I will haul them for you soon. So let's get on. I realised this morning when I was prepping for this video that I still hadn't ordered a birthday kit for my birthday week. So I have just put a message out on UKPA for people to recommend sticker shops that sell Hobonichi week sized birthday themed kits. So drop me your recommendations in the comments if you've got anything. If you've got PR Girl codes or discount codes or anything like that, I will love you even more. But yeah, so this means that we're going to be doing 2 Happy Sherpa Papery kits in a row, but I don't mind because I can do what I want. It's my planner, and also I think I filmed this ages ago. It's not like I did it last week. So anyway, let's get on. If the door goes, I will edit it out, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I was feeling sorry for myself and I've ordered a Starbucks because it was free delivery. They were doing free delivery. And I did have a discount code. I've ordered an iced, what have I ordered? An iced caramel latte and a bag of those kettle crisps. You know, the what are they called? Sweet chili and sour cream. Oh, I'm obsessed with them. They're my favourite. I love them so much. So yeah, I went on school run with my friend and we were talking about Starbucks in the car because there's one that's near us and then there's a Costa that's just opened like right next, well not next door, it's a little bit over the way. But we were talking about coffee wars and how do you take your coffee? What's your order? This is what we were talking about. So it's cold here today. It's absolutely freezing. I've just put the heating on, but I've still ordered iced coffee. I was trying to think when the last time was that I drank my coffee warm. I love cold coffee. I need to have a warm one and see if I still like it. But I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with having cold coffee. And I think most of the reason for that is because I get to have it in a fun cup. I've got my Starbucks cup with the vinyl on that I decorated. So I get to have it in that. And I absolutely will when this comes, pour it in that cup as well. I won't drink it out of the plastic Starbucks cup. But never mind. Right, so we have got our top and bottom washi on. So this kit is obviously called Beach Day. Let's zoom in a smidge as well. So it is holiday themed, and unfortunately we have not had a holiday this year, which I think is pretty standard for most people, but we do have a holiday booked for next year. And I think we did get some nice weather as well in the beginning. I think it was just before the summer holidays because I remember walking home on the last day back with Paige and I was absolutely sweating because it was so hot. So we did get some noteworthy sunny days. Let's find my ruler. Okay, so I've got my, are we focused? I can't tell if we're focused. I did notice yesterday that a couple of times in my video we were unfocused. Why is it doing that? We are focused, aren't we? So I've got my B6 Stalogy, my first one that has got July and June in. June we're in, aren't we? It was the 14th, the week with the 14th. So let's see how that looked in here. This week here. So in here we used a kit from Fab Planner Print. This is the Honeybee Happy Kit, one of my favourite kits. I'm pretty sure that I use this every year in some shape or form in one of my planners. Oh, we were watching Clarkson's Farm. That feels like it was so long ago. And we were doing a 2-day to a page layout as well. So let's put that to the side and we can refer back to that. Now that this line has dried, I can draw the lines across. I've got another new pen. This is a Zebra Sarossa Dry. I bought this, did I buy this from Amazon? I think so. It's a 0.4, which is not my favourite size to be honest, but it's good for when I want to draw thin lines like this. And the ink is really black, which I also enjoy. Perfect. but I can't write with it. It's one of those scratchy pens. Decided that I'm just not the person for a really thin nib on a pen. It's just not my thing. Now then, I know Paige had my scissors, but I've got them. She was borrowing my scissors the other day because she was printing out a picture of her and her doggies, and she was cutting them out. So she stole my scissors. So let's put the This Week banner on, and I'm just going to do what I always do when I've got a Happy Sherpa kit, and use a bit of this thin washi strip for layering my to-do. Anyway, how are you all? I hope you're all well. I got some lovely comments on my video the other day, my B6 Stellology video, where I came back. You know, I'd been gone for a short time. Lots of lovely supportive messages. Lots of people saying it's nice to hear somebody saying, you know, that they're struggling and that they've had a lot going on, because it makes it feel more relatable, because everybody feels like that. So yeah, I'm glad that you all accept that. I don't want to come on here and be completely fake and, you know, all sunshine and roses and like, my life's amazing, I'm so happy, look at my planner, because sometimes I'm like, do you know what? Fuck life. And I'm a bit like that at the moment, but I'm fine. I keep saying that. If I say I'm fine, when I say it you can't see me, but I've got like a twitchy eye. I'm fine. No, I am fine. I am. Everything's fine. We just get on, don't we? But enough of that. We did that the other day. We're not doing that again today. So I've got my checklists down. I'm going to put this little weekend banner down. Oh, I hope my coffee doesn't take too long. It's all I can think about now. I'm going to put this big box down. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here. Oh, it was Chris's birthday, so maybe I'll write that in there. And then at the bottom, I'm going to do 2 boxes for what we watched on the TV, because I can see Clarkson's Farm there, and I can also see, what else did we watch? There was something else. Oh, actually, it was the England v Scotland game on the Friday, because it was the World Cup, and it also says that I watched The Killing as well, which was so good. Oh, it was so good. So yeah, let's put those there, and then we can put down the TV, and let's put this last little checker box at the bottom, and then that is my sidebar set up. Let's just see if we can line it up with the bottom washi there. Perfect. Okay, so looking at my Stellology on the Monday, it says we watched Clarkson's Farm, so let's write that on one of these. I really enjoy that. I think I've said this before. I know Jeremy Clarkson is not everybody's cup of tea, and I definitely don't agree with everything that he's ever said or done. But I really did enjoy this programme, and I enjoyed Caleb as well. It was quite funny, and it wasn't he? And I was quite glad to hear that it got recommissioned for a second series. And then next to that it says I was exhausted and it was nap time. So I think what I will do is, do I have any page flags? I don't have any page flags in here. I'm going to reach for a page flag in my reusable sticker book. I've just bought another reusable sticker book, and I'm going to reorganise this because I have got some Josephine Bow Designs reusable sticker book tabs coming. You know, the dividers. When Joanne was launching them, she was asking us who wanted them on the PR team, and Beth said she would have them, and I was like, no, I don't think so, I'm alright. I'm sort of semi-organised in my book, but I don't really think I have a need for them. And then Beth used them, and she put them with the labels on, and she put a picture up on Instagram, and I was like, Joanne, can I change my mind and have some, please? So yeah, I bought, I've got those and a reusable sticker album. I've gone for a different design than this one. I've gone for the still stars, but it's like the one that, I think it was a Lucky Charm design. It's like a rainbow. It's so pretty. So yeah, so what I might do then is empty this one out into the new one. This is going to be empty. I think I'll either put all of my deco in it, and have a deco one, or I might take Paige's stickers, because she's got a ton of stickers that people have gifted her, or that I've had that I've not been using, and they're all in a folder, in one of the folders in my sticker storage. And when she gets them out, they're all over the place, they fall on the floor, the sheets are everywhere, and I'm constantly picking them all up. So what I might do is put all of her stickers in that sticker album, because I think she will quite enjoy that. It makes me happy that she likes planners and stickers, because, well, because I do, and I look forward to her being older and for us to do a proper planning together, not just crazy Paigey planning where she just puts everything everywhere. But I love it so much because she shouts sometimes to me, "Mummy, Mummy," and I'm like, "What's the matter?" And she's like, "I can't find my Nietzsche," because she calls that notebook one her Hobonichi, but she can't say Hobonichi and she just calls it Nietzsche. So yeah, speaking about Hobonichi as well, I have actually now ordered my 2022 Hobonichi. So I ordered it direct from Hobonichi because I wanted the pen, the mint pen this year, and I very nearly ordered an A6 as well for my journal, but at the last minute I was like, no, you don't need this because you've got an A6 Stalogy now. I got carried away because I ordered that El Rojo leather cover, and I was like, oh well, I bet an A6 Hobonichi will fit in there. But yeah, I didn't. But it's a shame because I would have liked to have got 2 of the pens so that Paige could have one, but never mind. Maybe I'll find one on the D-Stash group, just so that we could be matchy-matchy. But yeah, it's like a mint coloured one, like a Tiffany green, which always makes me think of Beth. I always think of you, Beth, when I see a mint pen or something. So that's nice. I'll be able to think of Beth every time I use that pen. I've never used a Hobonichi pen before, so I'm not sure what they are. I don't think they're gel pens, are they? I think they are just a standard ballpoint. But I don't mind a standard ballpoint. I'm not too posh to use a ballpoint. I'm just looking then for a sticker just to mark down that I did my B6 Stalogy plan with me. But I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Let's use one of these. So obviously it's not a Stalogy, this is a ring bound planner. This is from Happy Sherpa, but it still goes, doesn't it? We can pop that there, that's fine. And then, what else happened? Chris went to football, so let's put that down there. I need some football stickers, I don't have any. Maybe I could make some on my cricket. Do you like how I said that right this time? I finally got it. It's not very often anymore that I say cry cut. What have I been making on my cricket? Just finals really, and I made Robin a page marker. I did buy a printable kit actually. I know that people will say to me, oh, cricket's not very good for printable kits, you'd be better with a silhouette. But I did check on the listing and the lady has included some instructions to resize it slightly because of the cricket restrictions on how big you can have a sticker sheet. She had a sale on and the sticker kit was like, just let me spell birthday, I don't want to spell it wrong. I'm really bad for doing that thing where if you're talking, you write what you're saying, and I didn't want to do it. Yeah, it was like £1.94 or something, so if I can't figure it out and it doesn't work, I'm not going to cry about it. It shall be fine. Anyway, this was Chris's birthday, so we can mark that down. Did we go out for tea? We did. He wanted to go to the halfway house, so that is what we did. I'll pop some stickers on there in a minute. Halfway house. So how are you guys anyway? I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing okay. I've had a few messages about Paige as well. People wondering if she's getting on okay at school. You guys are so sweet for checking on everything that goes on. She's doing amazing. She is loving school at the moment, so I'm super, super proud of her. But I do have a funny story to tell you. If you follow me on Instagram, or you're on my Facebook, if you're a proper close friend, you will have seen the carrot fiasco. But I'll tell you about it and I'll pop some images up on here whilst we're getting on. So long story short, Paige in school made a superhero carrot, which was a real carrot. And it had like a superhero cape on, and she decorated it with googly eyes. And yeah, she was really happy with it. So it came home and she says that she put it on the bookcase. So a couple of hours later, she's like crying in the kitchen and I'm like, what's wrong, Baba? What happened? And I can't even say it without laughing. When I went in the kitchen, there was just like the remnants of this superhero's cape, and Dexter had eaten it. My dog, Dexter, who is famous for stealing food and things. Dexter ate the bloody carrot. So she was absolutely devastated. So I was like, don't worry about it, honestly, it's fine. She's like, will you send my teacher a message? Because she was really worried that she was going to get in trouble. So I was like, yeah, of course. We have an app, which I'm pretty sure every school now has, called the Dojo app, and you can get in touch with the teacher. So I sent her teacher a message, just explaining. I'll pop it up on the screen. And then she got herself in a right kerfuffle about how she didn't want Dexter to get into trouble with the teacher. She didn't want the teacher to be cross with him. So she made me make sure that Mrs. Shepherd wasn't cross at him. She told me to tell her that he was normally a good boy, which is a complete lie. I totally covered for him with the teacher because he's not a good boy. He is a food stealer who does it all the time because none of us ever learn our lesson. And then she made me send a picture of him so that her teacher, I was going to say last year's teacher, then I was going to say this year's teacher, then I realised I didn't want to say her teacher's name. So that she knew which dog was that done it. So we did that. And she messaged back and was really nice about it. She was like, oh, I'm so glad that the carrot went to a good home. If you would like to, you can talk about Dexter in tomorrow's assembly to all the other boys and girls if you want, and show your picture. So she was really happy, but then she got herself in a flat because she's like, but what about Effie? I need to talk about Effie. I have 2 dogs. So then I had to send her a message and say, I'm just going to send you a couple of pictures of her second dog because Paige is worried about her getting left out. Like, way to convince the teacher that you are an absolute nutter, Rach. Good one. But it's what she wanted, so we did it. Then later on, she got herself in a kerfuffle because she thought that Dexter was going to be in trouble because he'd eaten the carrot. So she gave him his Dog of the Week medal. So not only did he literally eat her homework, I mean, who would believe it? The dog ate my homework. Like, that's an excuse. But he did. He ate her homework. Not only did he do that, he got rewarded by being Dog of the Week afterwards. So it was a good day for Dexter. It made me laugh so much. But the teacher was really good about it. Not that she would have been cross anyway that he ate the carrot, but she's like, I put him on the bookshelf. I did. And I'm like, well, you kind of can't have done if he ate it because, you know, he's only a small dog and he can't reach up to the bookcase like where you're saying you put it. I was going to put one of those on there, but I don't think I am. Anyway, whilst I was talking, I did Chris's birthday, the halfway house. This is a couple of videos that I filmed. I just wanted to mark it, but I don't have anything that's small enough, I don't think. What about one of these? Will that go in the middle? I need to reorder these with Happy Sherpa. That's better, isn't it? Right, so let's move on to Friday then. Oh, I filmed memory planning and B6 over here. Gosh, I was busy filming this week and I'm running out of boxes. But I do have lots spare in my reusable sticker book. B6 and memory planning. Oh, I hope my coffee gets here soon. I'm really looking forward to it. You know you've got something coming and you can't stop thinking about it, like when you order a takeaway, because you can order takeaways now, can't you, like first thing in the morning, and book it, like schedule when you want it to come for tea. And I do that quite often because I don't know how true this is, but in my head I always think if I get in there first and book the time that I want, like I might be the first one that's made and it might come a smidgeroony quicker than it would normally, and I'm greedy and I don't like waiting. There's probably absolutely no logic to that whatsoever. But yeah, in my head there is. So there we go with that. And then moving on to Saturday, it says we went to see my Nana and Brian. So we'll put them on. There we go. It's keeping me busy and he's keeping Amazon in business at the moment, Brian. So I told you about the car battery, and then he had me order battery for his torches, and then yesterday rang me up for more battery. So I think he's just decided that he's going to buy batteries for everything that needs batteries in his house, just in case they ever run out. But hey ho, if that's all he's up to, then that's fine, because there is definitely more trouble that man could get up to, let me tell you. So if being obsessed with batteries is keeping him occupied, then I will allow it. Chris went out to a barbecue on this day. It was his friend's birthday. I thought he was going to come in so drunk, you know. He left. So they went for breakfast in the morning, and then they went like drinking around a couple of pubs, and then they went back to his friend's house for a barbecue. It was all the people that he works with, and he left at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and he got back I think about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was thinking, oh, what state is this boy going to come in? But do you know, he wasn't. He was not that drunk, and I was like, have you even been drinking? We're not huge drinkers, Chris and I. We do drink, don't get me wrong, like we'll have a good time, but it's few and far between, you know. I think the point that I'm trying to say is, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink, you know. I'm going to be on a bench outside a pub in a bit of a state. I'm not one for drinking, just knowing that it's just the odd one. So yeah, I just made myself sound like an absolute part-time alcoholic, but I think you know what I mean. So I'm looking for some spare stickers that will just match. These ones have obviously come from a Happy Sherpa Papery kit, so we will use that. And I need to mark that it was Father's Day. I'll just put it on there. What a good week for Chris this was. He got his birthday presents and he got Father's Day. I'm trying to remember what I got him, but I can't. Oh, I got him a Philips One Blade, I think. And then just the shop and scan is the next thing that I've got on there. So let's just use one of these up. Or shall I use a bigger one just to fill the space? Do I have a longer one? Yeah, I do. Again, this is from a Happy Sherpa Papery one. So that was handy. Shop and scan. Perfect. And maybe I'll just put a little bow or something on the side just for a bit of deco, because it feels a bit empty on that side. Couldn't find a bow, so I just went with like a little pin situation. Let's do then the date covers, or the date dots. I'm just going to use the ones with the kits because I really do like them. And then we need to figure out the weather situation, so I'm just going to get my weather app up. Okay, so the 14th we need to go back to, which is right here. And then I'll just use that for a reference. Which weather stickers am I going to use today? I do have some new ones that I got in Happy Mail. Which ones? Is there a lot of raining on this week? Let's use these ones. So these are from lethbridgecards.co.uk. That's not a shop that I've ever actually heard from, but we'll give them a go. So the Monday was raining, so let's use a rain one. They feel quite nice. And it was 22 degrees, but raining. Isn't that crazy when it's a day like that? The next day was cloudy and sunny. And it was 26 degrees. Why did I put the dot on that side on the other one? I've lost the plot. The next day it just says that it was sunny. And it's 24 degrees. Then we have got another sunny day at 25 degrees. Then we've got another sunny day at 28 degrees. Wow. Oh, what I wouldn't give for that. I think today it's like 13 degrees and I feel freezing. I've got my heating on. The next day it was 31 degrees. But it said it was cloudy sunny. No way. So that was Chris's barbecue day, wasn't it? What a good day for a barbecue that was. And then the day after that was 29. And again, we were sunny, cloudy. Okay, over here I need to put my to-dos, so I'm just going to put the usual shop and scan. What other to-dos did I have on my list for here? I did see a list of to-dos then. I had to order something from Amazon. And then I've got something that says party with a tick. Now, I don't know what that meant, but I'm going to put it in because it was in. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, doctor's callback. I had to call the doctor because this is when Jensen had that weird skin tag on his finger that got infected. Yeah, so that is going to be it. I think I'm going to write in here Chris's birthday. I'll just put Chris's birthday week. And then down here I wanted to put that we watched The Killing. Oops. Does anybody else do that when you're writing? Get your nail stuck on the sticker underneath and it's a bit weird. And Clarkson's Farm, wasn't it? And then I need to just put my medication on here. This is literally just to fill in the space. I don't really need to memory plan that I took my medication, but I did, so we will. And then let's zoom out and have a look at the completed spread. So I feel like I've used more stickers than I normally would. I don't have as much left. But I will save what I've got and pop those into my reusable sticker books. Really, really happy with how this week has turned out. Don't forget to go over to Happy Sherpa Papery and take a look at the new releases that they've got and the new foiled kits that they've got. And everything else that's back in stock. I also have a code which is Rachel16 and you'll get 16% off your order, plus you'll get my freebie too. But yeah, that is going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever and I'll see you soon. Bye.